by the will of God and not by the will of men. By the will of God in a title deed, Hebrews 11:1, of faith, which is the true substance of things that we're hoping for, and the only evidence coming from the unseen. He was always willing that we would not perish, but have this everlasting life, Zoe, long before we came to express that Zoe life in a bios life, a temporary expression of an eternal reality. It's clearly written. John has said it. It's not by the will of men, but by the will of God. And it's the human will of the carnal soul, his intellect and his emotions, surrendering by an act of his free will to the will of God. That's what truly saves us. The finished work of God, expressed in the world when Jesus said it is finished. Though expressed in time, it was complete before the world began and created time. All the biblical text is there for us to see and read, where we can end up with a religious, self-willed idea under the doctrines of men, of our idea of how you got saved, or how you saved someone. They were already saved, and people can't hear that. It's not a matter of getting saved, it's coming to discover that you were saved by once for all, act once for all, before the world ever began. The Father and the Son, in agreement, empowered by the Holy Spirit, said if the need would ever arise, our coming to this temporary experience to express who we are, the offspring of God. Should the need arise, the Son of God would come to retrieve us, reconcile us back to this eternal fact of our being the offspring of God. What is there in what I just said that some religious people reject? I think it's heresy when it's not. It's the truth that would set us free, and free indeed, from any secular or religious idea of all this. The mystery hidden, revealed by the coming of the Son of Man to express that title deed, that promise, and getting us to turn around, repent, that moth-eaten word, from our secular and religious ideas, and turn around and run back to the promise. Which came first? The promise. Then why was the law given? To get us to turn around and embrace the promise. The law would accuse us, expose us for our fallen condition. That's what the law is all about. It was never given to make you righteous. You have righteousness alone in what he accomplished by his once for all act, once for all, long before the fall of Adam and Eve. God in his full knowledge knew that it would fall, established the title deed, signed it in the lifeblood of his own Son, that if the need would arise, he would come to retrieve us, reconcile us back to God. I mean, how many times do I have to explain this and share it? It took me years to see it. I used to have a form of it, but denying its power, the power of his resurrection. That's the power of his resurrection. Christ in you, the hope of lost glory of our being offspring of God. Powerful.